The Rugby 15 season is upon us, and we're going to go ahead and take the time to talk with coaches around the area to find out more about their team. Last season, FSU lost in the conference semifinals to MTSU. They look to start us this season afresh, and they have a new coach to start it off with. Mike Gomez taking over after being an interim coach last season, and he took some time with us to be able to talk with us. Mike, thank you so much for taking the time to be here.
Of course. I'm honored. As soon as you publish it, I'm just gonna show it off to everyone I know.
Mike, for those who don't know, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
I started school in 2010. From the first day of class, I was a part of the club. I played all 4 years. And graduated in the spring of 2014, or actually the next semester. That next fall, I stuck around in Tallahassee, and I was assistant coach under the head coach at the time. Once the fall season ended at the end of October, that head coach said that he had to step out and focus on studying for the bar. So I said that I would take over in the meantime. He said he would be back around March. So I took over as interim head coach in November. When January started, it didn't appear that he was going to come back. So after consulting the leadership of the rugby program, we went ahead and slotted me as the full-time head coach.
So as you guys are about to start this season, what are some of the expectations that you guys have for yourselves for this season versus what you guys might have had for last season?
No worries. What's expected from the experienced guys? A lot of leadership. It's really on them to make sure that these young guys do want to stay committed and do want to, work as hard as they can. Especially in a college atmosphere, it's very easy to get sidetracked. It's very easy, to have distractions. So it's really on those older guys to lead by example. One of our older guys, Spence Purnell, he's a grad student. He has 2 jobs and he has a 3.98 GPA. And he puts in tons of extra work. He's always conditioning. He's always doing extra lifts. And that's just a prime example for these freshmen. Not only is he taking classes just like they are, but he's doing all the extra work to make that first 15 side. And he has an outstanding academic record, which is why everyone is here first.
Who are some players that you feel that we can expect to see to be possibly high impact players for FSU this year?
There's quite a few guys. I'm definitely looking at Tristan to be a leader, Tristan Ahern. We're going to be slotting him in at the inside center role, and we're looking for him to be very dynamic in his play, as well as being a leader on and off the field. We're going to be getting we're going to have a brand new player at scrum half, Charles Masal. He was with the team last semester, but was unable to compete due to some eligibility requirements. So he's a very smart guy. He's played rugby in France for 2 years, so he knows what he's doing, and we're looking for him to kind of direct the boys around the pitch. Jordan Lupton is going into his junior season after helping anchor down the scrum. So I'm looking for him to be a force on the field for everyone to look at.
Mike, it's obvious, there's no doubt that you're one of the youngest coaches that are going to be coaching in the league this year. Who do you feel that you model your coaching style after?
Kirk Swanner. Kirk Swanner, my previous head coach. He's definitely always been a student of the game. He's always learning, and I've always, he's always got a spot in my ear. I'm in contact with him almost daily, whether it's a phone call or a text. He really, he helped build FSU Rugby. Before him, there was Mike Naylor. He was my head coach for a semester, and Mike Naylor was responsible for taking Florida State Rugby. So Mike Naylor really laid down the foundation for FSU Rugby as an elite program. Kirk Swanner continued it. Both of those guys really were responsible for making us a team to compete with in the South, and I just try and emulate them as best as I can.
Last question. Whenever you have people come to see FSU Rugby or play against FSU Rugby, what would you like them to know about FSU Rugby?
I want them to know that we have a team of fighters. These are guys who, no matter what the score, they're never gonna give up. I want them to know that we've got some real good players. We've got guys who aren't afraid to hit, and we're gonna be playing with that chip on our shoulder. This isn't the FSU of the past. This is the FSU of the now, and hopefully we'll be a force to be reckoned with.
Mike, thank you so much for taking time to be on the show.
Absolutely. Anytime.
Appreciate it, man. You have a great day, all right?
Hey, thank you. You as well.
Thanks.
And you guys, this is Gifttime and Bailey with Gifttime Rugby Network. Cheers.